What's going on? It's race time. Is it working? Are we back? Are we back? Test, test, test. Are we back? That is a pain. So I'll wait for people to join. All right, how is that looking? Yep, sorry guys, that was the internet. We're having issues. The last 2 days has been a bit crazy. So I've just reset the router. Sorry, Pete, thank you, mate. I know you've done those 50 subs. I do apologise, mate. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. We haven't done anything. I've just reset the 34 speed like we did before. We're going to line up another race. We've still got our 2 race winners up the front. Do apologise, guys. We've had issues this week with our internet. I am working on that with the provider because we've actually got really good internet. So that should never happen, and I do apologise. Hello, Alan. Hello, mates. But yes, Peter, thank you, mate. Sorry about that. And let's move on. Let's hope it lasts. So nothing's changed. We've got our 2 race winners sitting in the middle. I'll wait for some more people to join, guys, and we'll see. Hopefully the internet doesn't poo-poo itself again. You should get Starlink. We can't. To be honest, it's not really that heavily. I mean, it's available here, but it's not very well supported where I am. And because I'm in the Alps, we haven't really had it tested. So a friend of ours does have it in another town, but I'll be changing a lot of stuff in 2026, so that is definitely a future pickup. But sorry, guys, sorry. We'll wait for everyone to join, and then we'll do our race number 3 of 7. There's nothing worse than a broken live stream. And whilst we're waiting, I might as well quickly show you some new goodies. If you haven't seen, if you are a member, you would have seen these. We did get a twin pack and a couple other goodies sent to us from Sky Electric. These are really cool. 2 different cars. I'm just going to show this off, guys, while we're waiting for people to join so they can enjoy the racing. Very limited, 1,500 of these sets only worldwide, but that actually shows you how small the hobby is as well. I mean, Sky Electric is one of our biggest brands when it comes to slot cars, and they're only making 1,500 of these, which is interesting. If the hobby was bigger, it'd be like, 5,000, but it is limited run, so they don't want it to be too popular. All right, let me quickly check the chat. That's how we're going. Yeah, I think to become a member, is it free? Unfortunately, it's not. All good. Have my dinner, pizza while waiting. Cheapest is 6 AU, like 4. Yeah, I've got to work all that out, guys. There's the memberships I haven't really ever got into properly. So because we're at a fair few subs now, YouTube does push that on me to set up membership. So I'll try and rejig that in the future as well. So there's definitely benefits for everyone. But the main thing for the memberships for 2026 will be racing. Just waiting to see if any more people join. 21, hello. 24, yes, he's got 24, is it? Yep, he's got 24 on the left. Another 2 or 3 minutes, guys. We'll let the internet warm up. We'll send out the invites to a lot of people. It did ruin our mojo, so I do apologise. Let me just quickly fix this track. So yes, racing in 2026 should be much better. And permanent location is coming mid-2026. Which means we're going to be building lots of different tracks, videos of me showing you how to build different tracks like world tracks. Should be fun. All right, 33. 2 NASCARs in the final, 24. He's going for it. All right, here we go, guys. Let's just start the race. Well, we really can't because we've lost probably 90% of our viewers. So another 2 minutes and we'll get going. If you've got any questions, please feel free to ask. We've got 6 cars ready to rock and roll. 55. Is it ever going to be free? I don't think you can make it free, mate, unfortunately. I don't think you can. You can turn them off, which is definitely something I can do, but then I can't. The hardest thing with doing giveaways and stuff on YouTube, when you've got a certain group of people who are dedicated, it's a lot easier to manage that. But when it's just a free giveaway to subscribers, it is extremely hard to manage. I've got almost 23,000 subs. Your chances will be a lot smaller. It's a lot harder to manage. So the membership thing for now will stay. I will be looking at doing Patreon, which is a lot easier for me to manage. Oh, here we go. Question: will you ever be streaming on tomorrow? It's Christmas. Maybe. I'm not too sure, mate. I'm not too sure. I do stream regularly. If there's something on family-wise, I don't. But maybe we will get a Christmas special in tomorrow morning. Let's see what happens. Hello, Shenanigans with Rogger. Hello, mate. Everyone should put their country flags in. Yes, football. Get it in there. Here we go, guys. Let's start some racing. We've got 58 in the chat, 8 up. Sorry about this. This is round 3 of 7. 6 cars on track. Get ready to lock a car in the chat. We have 10 laps to get through. Starting with car 34. It is black Aston Martin. Followed by 63, black and green Lamborghini. 24 is our NASCAR in yellow, another fan favorite for people. 16 is our orange KTM from Austria, which is where I am right now. We've also got 20, which is our red Mercedes, and 27, our Red Bull liveried Lamborghini. Lock it in the chat. What time do you start live? Normally 8:30 a.m. in the morning, 8:30 to 9:30, and 8:30 to 9 a.m. in the morning. Old mate lost his house. Trev lost his server connection. Maybe it was the same house. 5-second countdown. Here we go. Good luck, drivers. First lap is a rolling start. Who's going to win round 3 of 7? We're going to find out right now. We're off. Great start by all cars. 34 early lead, followed by 63, 16. Lap number 1. 63 with the overtake. Yellow flag. No one's out. We've got a drifted. He's still on. See, no cheating. Look, mum, no hands. The yellow flag restart. 63 with a big lead into lap number 1. We're off and racing. It is 63, 34, 27. Lap number 2. We've got a Lamborghini 1-2 at the front here. It is 63 versus 27. Lap number 3. 63 holding up 27 with a fast overtake on the outside lane. Lap number 4. It is now 27, 63, 34. 63 is slowing down. What's happened? Lap number 5. 63 in second is slowing down. So is 20. Lap number 6. 20 is about to be lapped. Yes. Lap number 7. It is 27, 34, 63. Lap number 8. 2 to go. 34 is looking a bit worse for her as well. We'll speed him up next. Lap number 9. It is 27, 34, and 63. Final lap. The Lamborghini, he's getting faster. He's getting faster and faster. And our winner is 63, followed by 34 and 16. And 63 came fourth. What happened to 63? So our winner of round 3, moving on to the grand final, round 7, is car 27, Red Bull livery Lamborghini. Let's chuck him in the mix. We now have 3 cars for our finals. I'm going to quickly speed up a couple. They do slow down and speed up. There isn't been 2 NASCARs since, like, yes, correct. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. Hello, Pathram. Hello, mate. Yeah, is Poke in? Is Poke in? Is Poke in? Did I see Poke come in? No, I didn't. Let's quickly just speed up 24. We like to speed these cars up as we go because some cars are definitely slower. We'll get 24 looking nice and smooth around track. All right, he's looking tasty. 20 also had issues. Let's get 20 going as well. Put 16 in first, second lane. I can do that. I can do that. All right, 20 has now had a bit of a tickle as well. Perfect. Hello, Tommy. Hope you're well, mate. Welcome to the stream. Put 16 in first, second lane. Which one's second lane? There's 2 lanes. You have to let me know. Inside or outside lane? Hello, football. Hello, mate. Is it inside or outside lane? You have to let me know, bud. And then we'll line the rest up. Give me a tickle. Give me a tickle. Hello, Kevin. Welcome, mate. We invite everyone who is new. Enjoy. Inside. All right, we're swapping it over. Let's go. We're swapping it over. I like what you're putting down there. You guys are crazy. Crazy. Inside lane is faster, but you know they will change out of lanes. All right, guys, if you are new to this, get ready to get involved. We have got round 4 coming up of 7 rounds, 6 cars on track. They change, they drive, they're all automatic. I've got little people inside there that I've hired to drive these today. Get ready to lock a car in the chat, starting with car 16 up the front, orange KTM, followed by 31 is our multicolored BMW. 22 is our red GTR, followed by 20 is our red Mercedes. 24 is our yellow NASCAR. And 63 is our black and green Lamborghini. Lock it in. Hello, Wally. Hello, mates. Hope you're well. And sorry, guys, we did have a bit of a sticky stream before, so we've gone again. Hopefully the internet lasts. 10 seconds ago, guys. 10 laps to get through. First lap is a rolling start. After first lap, if you crash out or are lapped, you are out. Lights are green. Good luck, drivers. Jacob's gone for the 24. We're off. Yellow flag. GTR decided to bump off. Yellow flag restart. 16 in the lead. Hello, Vicky. Hello. Hello, Mr. Raccoon. Yellow flag. I promise that will be the last proper yellow flag because these guys will now have to complete laps without crashing. Otherwise, they are out. Yellow flag restart. It is 16, 24, 31, 20, 63, 22. We are coming into lap number 1. Good luck, drivers. We're off. Oh, 24 with a big dive. 63 is out. Lap number 1. It is 16 and 24 are neck and neck. Lap number 2, 16, 24, 31. First, second, and third. 31 for the big pass on the outside. Lap number 3, 31 with a massive push. What's happened there? He's taken off. Lap number 4, it is 31, 16, and now 20. We are changing places. Now 22 making a move. Lap number 5, 31, 16, 22 now. Lap number 6. It is the BMW car 31 holding off 16 and 22. Lap number 7. The Beamer is looking good. 22 is making a move. Lap number 8. Can 22 catch up? Here he comes in second place. Oh, he's fast. Lap number 9. It is 31, 22, 16. Get ready for the final lap. Final lap. 31, 22, and now 20. And our winner of round 4 is 31, followed by 22, 20 and 16, and 24. We had 5 cars. That was epic. So winner of round 4 is car 30, BMW. He was really rapid, followed by 22, the GTR, which has been good all week. Hasn't won much, but it has been on the podium. Followed by 20, which is our Mercedes. And then we had 16 and 24, which is our runners up. So we now have 4 cars for our final race, which is round 7. We need 6. So we've got car 5, 85, 27, and 31. So you know the rules? We need to line these babies back up again for round number 5. We love a round number 5. Let's go 24. Bob the movie. Bob the movie. What does that mean? Let me quickly check the chat. We're about to go into round number 5, guys. I want to quickly read the chat. Thank you, everyone. We did have a sloppy first stream. It did play up on us, but we're back. Let's have a quick look. Hello, football. Bob the movie. Put your country flag in the chat. That's right. Get your country flag in there. I love this. Come on. Let's go, Lambo. What else we got? 22. Hello, Wally. Hello, mate. 24. What's good? Hello, fan. Welcome back. I have a slot car set here in New Zealand. Hello to New Zealand. Here we go, guys. Round 5 of 7. 6 cars on track. 10 laps. First lap is a rolling start. Get ready to lock a car in the chat. Starting up the front is car 24, our yellow NASCAR. Followed by 16, orange KTM. 20 is our red Mercedes. 22 is our black and yellow Mercedes. GTR. 34 is our black Aston Martin, and 63 is our black and green Lamborghini. Lock it in, legends. No more inside lanes, because if they're starting at the front, they've got a bit of an advantage because they're starting obviously at the front. So inside lane is quicker. So we'll keep the lineup how they are now, unless you want to throw a sub at it and we can get it moved wherever you want, to be honest. Here we go. 10 laps. First lap is a rolling start. Good luck, drivers. We're off. Hello, Las Vegas. Good starts. Clean starts. We're off and racing. It is 22, 16, 24. 22's now got an early lead into lap number 2. 3 cars off. Lap number 3, it is 22, 63, 34. We had 20, 24, and 16 pushed off. Lap number 4, this is 24's to lose, but who's going to come second? Lap number 5, Sometimes this is how the racing happens. Lap number 6, it is 22:34:63. Lap number 7. Let's go racing. Lap number 8, 2 to go. 22:34:63. Lap number 9, 63 has been lapped. He stays in third. Get ready for our final lap. Final lap, 22:34:63. And our 5th winner for today is 22, followed by, not you, you've been lapped, 34. And last but not least, come on, yeah, 63. Oh God, 63. So massive win for the Skyline. He came second last race, first this race. We had 3 cars get pushed off on lap 2, which is a big incident. So we now have 5 cars. It is now round 6. This is the last chance to get your favorite car if it's not already in the final. So we're going to line these puppy dogs up in no particular order. Greetings from the west coast of Canada. Hello, Canada. Canada. Oh, yeah, Canada. Timmy. Hello, Canada. Ooh, what's going on over here? We've got some paper bags flying around. We can't be doing any littering. All right, let's line them up. Light them up, light them up. I've been trying to find a discontinued Carrera 2011 McLaren, the Jensen Button version, which is exclusive. Did you look? Any tips on? Wow, mate, the exclusive cars from Carrera, you just got to just hunt eBay. There's a marketplace over here in Germany called Willhaben. There's a lot of different places you can hunt for it, but that is going to be very hard, very hard. 24, please, inside. I'm subbed. No, not so. Of course you're subbed. A lot of people are subbed. When people sponsor cars, we can move them around. But I can put it inside lane. If you want inside lane, you can go 4th. But I can't put you up the front inside lane because that's sort of pushing your wind. We just sort of randomly spread them out. But I love your enthusiasm. Hey, buddy. Michael, no, you missed a pretty shitty first stream. We had an incident where the internet cut out. So, it was about to cut out. So we're back. We've got some people back, which is good. Peter, 24, nice, brother, nice. Brisbane, Queensland, Australia, hello, big fella. I keep finding it for sale, but the seller only ships to the EU and Germany, no US. Oh, well, US is going to be a hard one now because of tariffs, isn't it? It's going to be real tricky. Yeah, I don't know how to help you there. Oh, round 6, guys. This is the second last round, last chance to get your car in the finals. We've got 5 cars on track. Get ready to lock a car in the chat, starting with car 63, black and green Lamborghini, followed by 34, black and gold Aston Martin. 20 is red Mercedes. 24 is the very popular yellow NASCAR. And 16 is the orange KTM. I had to lock down the Chinese. Oh, really? 20, oh, Jacob. Oh, Jacob. 24 in second, please. 24's in second. That's how it works. No bribing here, but he wants a shot. Remember, please don't get disappointed. The cars can smash off, but he has asked to go 24. Can we get a big dubs in the chat for Jacob, please? Thank you, brother. I appreciate it. That's how it's done. We don't bribe for wins, but if you want special treatment, that's how it works. But remember, he could smash out, so don't get disappointed. Big dubs in the chat for Jacob. Start it, bro. Yeah, I reckon I should start it. Here we go, guys. 10 laps. First lap rolling start. Good luck, drivers. Do we get a clean start? Will 24 make the distance? Oh, he's off. You might have chosen the right car to sponsor. Yellow flag restart. 24 has got a massive lead. This looks really bad on paper. Oh, hold on. He's slowing down. That is lap number 1. Oh, no. It is 34. Oh, 24 is off. 24, no. Lap number 2. I'm sorry, Jacob. It is 34:16:63. I told you this could happen. Lap number 3. No. Sorry, Jacob. It is 34:20:16. Lap number 4. You maybe should have kept him in 4th, mate. Lap number 5. It is 34:20:16. Jacob, thank you so much. This is the Jacob round. I appreciate it, mate. Lap number 5. I'm sorry that 24 came off. Lap number 6. It is 34:20:16. Lap number 7. Classic. It's a classic, Jacob. It's a classic, Jacob. Jacob, lap number 8. It is 34, 20, 16. Oh, I feel bad. Lap number 9 for the Jacob round 6. Final lap. Oh, shit. It is 34, 20, 16. And painfully, our winner is Lance Stroll in the Aston Martin, followed by 20, 16, and 63. So, oh shit. Our winner, moving on to the grand finale, is car 34. Yes, 34 is our winner. He moves on to round 7, which is our finals. Second place was 20, the Mercedes, and 16 was the KTM in third. 63, good showing there, came fourth. And the only car smashed out was 24. And I do say, guys, thank you so much to Jacob, Big Dubs in the chat. He did sponsor this car for that race. He requested to be put in second. It is very random. We don't know what's going to happen. And unfortunately, he got pushed off, which is a chance. So you don't know where they're going to be. At the front could be a good thing, at the back. But I do want to say a big thank you to Jacob for that donate. Thank you, brother. All right, round 7. The cars that have missed out is 20, 16, 24, and 63. Whilst I'm lining these cars up, guys, remember mid-2026 we'll have a permanent setup. I'm looking around the April time to have a permanent track set up with prizes for members of the channel. I want to make this bigger than Ben-Hur and a lot of fun, and I want to give back. So thank you. Michael, got my money on 31. Go, you German guy. Oh, Michael with the 31. Oh, g'day, Goosetts. Hello, mate. And guys, go check out Goosetts' videos. He's been putting out some pretty wicked stuff. Thanks for the shout out too, brother, before. And you've joined at the right time because our first live stream went poo-poos. Oh, here we go. Let me have a quick look. Hey, bud, been a while since I've been on your stream. Have you played last Carrera Hybrid update? Not yet. Not yet. I'm waiting for the automated cars. So the new update I have checked out, it's made some changes to some of the, it's more of an internal change, system change. We are waiting for the AI stuff to kick in, and then we're going to do some videos. All right, here we go, guys. Let's lock them in. Let's chuck in our cars in no particular order. I just chuck them up the front. I've just picked them up randomly. Yep, that looks good. And 22 at the back. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Jacob. Yes, thank you, Jacob. 5 for the win. Oh, he's going for the 5. Michael, thank you, brother. You're up there. 85 for the win. Go McLaren. Morning, Spencer. Go Lambo. Oh, 5 on the inside lane. 5 on the. He is on the inside lane. I didn't even read that until now. So he's on the inside lane. Here we go, guys. It's the last race for the stream. We can stay on after this and have a chitty and do some stuff. We've got 6 cars on track. All 6 cars have won their respective races. We've got 12 laps on the clock. Get ready. Up the front is 34, black Aston Martin, followed by 31, multicolour BMW, followed by 27, our Red Bull liveried Lambo, the Pokester. 5 is the Jacobs, and I'm getting a brain fart here. Is the NASCAR? What am I saying? Is the NASCAR in blue? I'm losing my mind. 85 is the McLaren in orange, and 22 is the red GTR. I'm going to have a stroke, I think, guys. There's too much stuff going on. Here we go, guys. Thank you to everyone that has supported the channel today with the memberships. Absolute top tier legends. Peter, thank you, mate. Jacob, thank you, brother. Thank you, guys, for the donates. Here we go. 5-second warning. First lap rolling start. It's the championship. Go to the shower. Yellow flag. Oh, lucky. We had a couple of big dogs there coming off track. Let's just sort them out. Let's just get him on. Let's get it on. Yellow flag, restart. 31 might have this because he's quite fast. He's at the front too. Oh, we're off. Oh, 5 with the big move. Yellow flag. Holy McMoly, guys. They're trying to kill the bloody BMW. Look at this massive T-boner. T-boner? Can I say that? Oh, I don't think I can. Let me just make sure that these are all linked in. Yes, yes, yes. All right, get ready. Yellow flag, restart. We need to complete first lap before we can officially take cars off track. It's the Travailler official rules. Get ready. Yellow flag. We've got a bit of an issue here with the Lamborghini. He's stuck. Let's get him back over there. Let's get these boys on track. Okay. Just going to put these boys back on track. They got stuck. Yellow flag restart. We're on lap number 1. It is 5:22:31. Let's go. Banned. We're off. Oh, 34 is out. Oh, 85 got lucky. 22 is out. We're going into lap number 2. 5 is in the lead. 22 got knocked out. 22 and 34. Sorry, but you're out. Yellow flag restart. I always get nervous. And we're off. Lap number 2. It is 5:85. 22. 5 has got a massive jump. Lap number 3. 27 and 85 are chasing down 5 very quickly. Can he hang on? Lap number 4. Let's go 5. It is 5:27 with a big move. Oh, he's pushing. Inside lane. Oh, holy moly. Lap number 5. It is 27, 5:85. Where has 27 come from? Lap number 6. Oh, 5 is now closing back in. Lap number 7. It is 27, 5:85. Come on, 5. You got a lot of people riding on this. Lap number 8. 4 to go. 85. Oh, 5 is out. 5 is out. Lap number 9. No. Oh, 27 was almost out. Oh, my God. Lap 10. 2 to go. It is 27, 85, 31. 5 has been knocked out. Lap 11. Is he in heaven? Get ready for final lap. 27 is back on top. It's been a while, but he's back. Here he comes. It is 27, the Pokestar. 85, Zach Brown, and 31, some German guy. There we go. First, second, and third. I'm disappointed for 5. Holy shikmoly. And 34, he was a front runner. So our winner for today's stream is 27, followed by 85, 85. That is some Deutsch for you. And we've got 31, 31. Yeah, that German guy. Hello. In the BMW. That was some good racing, guys. If you want to stick around, we can stick around. We can do some stuff. Do you want me to dance? I can dance. But that is how it works. 7 races. Why wouldn't 34 come back to life? Damn, 2 of my 3 favorites made the first. That is awesome. I love this. I love this. Yes. GNH. 5 is out. So am I. Bedtime here in Vancouver. Good night, mate. Have a great sleep, Gusset. Thanks, brother. Thanks for watching, mate. And I want to apologise to everyone who joined the earlier stream. It did cut out like it was about to die on me, so we had to start it. Got to have a shower. If I was there, 5 would be flying. Peter, don't get violent with me, man. I'm going to throw it. You ready? Peter. No, I won't do it. Thank you for watching, Daniel. New track set up. We should. Yes, TikTok dance. Even the phone said no, thank you, and fell over. So we're going to talk quickly. If you guys are hanging around, I'm happy to hang for a bit. I do want to drive a couple of cars. I'm going to drive the new RX-7 from Scalextric. I have sent this for a review. We've done a couple of videos on the channel. I'm going to do lots of YouTube shorts and stuff on this. Guys, if you are wanting to get into Carrera Digital, normally you can't drive a non-digital car, whatever the brand is, on the track. But I do have what's called an axle box installed, so I can drive this. So don't get confused. If you do have a digital track at home, this won't work on your track unless you have an aftermarket digital analog switcher. But let's have a quick look at this. One of the latest from Scalextric. I absolutely love JDM. I'm a huge JDM fan, and this Mazda looks sick with the rising sun on top. This is representing the 2007 24-hour Nürburgring race. This car was in it, going off the all the details. And it is Scalextric. You can get digital chips for these for Scalextric, but we're now going to trick the system. He's going the distance. We're going to turn it off. Turn it off. And then switch my switches. I feel like I'm like a doctor. Scalpel. Turn it back on. Well, let me quickly show you what happens if I don't do that. Let me show you. Because some people will be like, what's going on? It is analog. Yes, boys and girls, it is analog. So now the track is back into digital. If you put this on track, I'm going to put my hands here because it's going to drive. It gets full power. So even if I turn the system off, meaning it's not ready for a digital car. So if I put the digital car on, it's not going to move because we haven't got the start button turned on. Non-digital car, beautiful looking thing. If I put it on, listen, full power. So the digital chips do help regulate the power because the track is always live. So we can't drive that. But if I do a little bit of this, turn it off, switch on my magic buttons, give it a quick rub. Yes. Then turn it back on. Oh, my hands are freezing. Now it shouldn't move at all. But if I do drive it like this, we can now drive it. Oh, come on. Oh, it looks good, though. The braids aren't happy. Hold on. Let me fix the braids. Here's a quick tip, too, guys. If you are wanting to, whenever you get a brand new car out of the box, these are called braids. Always take a look at them. Your little metal stuff, your little braids, that's what connects to the track to make it power, baby. Give them a little push up. Hello. Little flick. And if you want to do a bit of a, I don't have a screwdriver. Normally you can use a flathead and give them a bit of a turn, but put your thumb on it and just give it a bit of a push so it kind of goes like this. Take my strong hand. Give that little bit of a push like so, and then it should have a better connection now. Let's have a look. And it blows up as I drive off. Full power. Yeah, we will. So let's see if we, ready? Here we go. So this is running this is running 14 volts. Normally these cars love 12 volts. It won't change lanes, obviously, because it's not digital. But I am braking into the corners. Big slide, big drift. Oh, my hand is friggin' frozen. It's like -8 right now. So I'm going to quickly fix the front end because the front end isn't dragging properly. Let me just quickly sort the front end out because the front wheels, which I don't really care, they're not meant to be touching, but I do want them to move. So let me try that again. That's better. That's much better. It's better. Is it cold there? It is. It is. I think mine need done. It's friggin' freezing here. All right, let's go. Is his front tires moving? Yes. Now we're going to be running a lot better. Here we go, baby. It's such a good car. If you do want any Scaletric items, I do have a link in my channel description. It does help out the channel. It goes directly to Scaletric UK, and they will sort out your order. But this is the latest. Very cool car. So that's inside lane. Can we go, sorry, outside lane. Can we go inside lane? Inside lane. Remember, it's not digital, so I can't switch over. I'm using what's called Black Magic. Black Magic Trav. So that's the RX-7. Woo! Now, let me show you. My hand is frozen. That's the RX-7. Let's put him here. Take a look at this for a livery. Oh, yeah. Another Scaletric. Remember, guys, non-digital. Please don't get confused. I am tricking your eyes. I am a magician. I am a magic man. He is the magic man. He's that SLOTCAR guy. I need a theme song. Or I just need a holiday. This is the Cadillac V-Series R. So the Le Mans hypercar. Look at that livery. Oh, spectacular. And on the body itself, actually Scaletric. Remember, guys, these are toy cars. There is hobby grade cars. I know there's a lot of, Trav, they're all toys. I don't believe that, but these are definitely toy cars. They're highly mass produced, made in China, do the job, really cool cars. But some of the detail on this one, like some of the aero fins on this are just incredible. The mold they've done on this is cool. So this is also Scaletric digital if you want to put a digital plug, but remember, it shouldn't be going on this track because we are running digital. I am tricking the system. Every time I say that, I think of the song, He's Going the Distance. Don't ask me why. All right, we're going to have to play with these braids a bit because this one's a little bit bigger. In 2026, I'm going to try and get some aftermarket chips for these. You can get some aftermarket chips for Carrera Digital that fit these cars, but I've got to wait until 2026. So the braid isn't happy on this one. Might need a couple of laps. How's our speed looking? Have we got speed on? That's better. Oh, now we're going. Oh, it's really quick. Oi, it actually screams. I'm going to go outside lane quickly. It's a big stock car, though. He's going the distance. Really well sorted car. Remember, it's got magnets in it. That's why it's sticking really well. I am slowing down through the corners. Oy, not that one. So that is our Beautiful. I'm going to put them both on track. Can I drive them both? I probably can. Ready? Because I've got the controller connected to both lanes. Here we go. Anyone have more context on the hybrid AI update? Should I wait? I know all about it. I would wait. If you want to know what's Carrera Hybrid is, guys, please check out the channel. We have lots of videos on it now. It is by Carrera, who makes the slot car track, but it's not SLOTCARS. It's a mini 150 scale RC car. It literally does what it says on the box. It's an RC car that uses a phone app. You can use a Bluetooth wireless controller to drive it. The app is incredible. The cars make noises. They're all licensed cars. But at the moment, you need 16 people to drive. But they are doing ghost cars. So pretty much like the Carrera Digital, where you've got the ghost cars driving, and they're going to be having that as an RC car. That's what I believe is coming out. And I think it's going to be coming out like Jan, Feb. So watch your space. Now, I've got both of these cars on track. The reason they're both going to drive is because I've actually linked this controller in analog mode to both lanes. So they're both going to drive. So it's a bit of a trick. So I can actually put, one's going to get more power than the other, which is obviously the RX-7. But we're now driving two cars. That's a tricky way to do digital. Not really. Can we actually catch him? We're about to pass him because we're in the wrong lane. But it's not a bad way to show off two different cars on track. Here he comes. RX-7. Dubai Irene. They're so fast though. So there you go. A couple of Scalatric cars on track. Let me quickly read the stream because you guys have been champions. Champions. Everyone should he build a shed and put them in a shed and put LEDs and a heater? I like what you're saying. Just wait for 2026. Yes or no? Yes. Hello. Hello, like. Hope you're well, mates. Let me dislike your channel because you just bring my childhood memories of me getting my ass. Don't dislike the channel. Don't be a... No, thank you, mate. I appreciate it. I remember I had slot car tracks as a wee lad. They are fun. I'm going to quickly demonstrate because a fair few new people are getting into the hobby. And if you're coming back from the old days, and I don't want to be rude, I'm 42. I remember when I was a kid, I used to play with them. Both Scalatric, which I've been driving, and the Carrera track, they both gone digital. Scalatric, I can't remember the exact date, but Carrera went digital around 2005, which means instead of, like I've just demonstrated to you, an analog car, which is what most people remember because digital hasn't really taken off, is literally this. One car per lane and one driver. I know I'm driving two cars here. It's just because I got the controller set up wrong, but a traditional slot car is one car per lane, two players. And if you want to cross over lanes, you can't do it like this. The actual crossover track on the track will carry the power from this side to the other side and then back over again. That's the only way you can cross lanes with analog. Where if you look at this track here, which is digital, the crossover lanes is actually joining the power of both because the whole entire track, when it is in digital mode, is literally powered, both lanes. So the major benefits of digital, which I'd say if you are getting back into slot cars, now is the time, is the digital cars, whether it's Scalatric or Carrera, they both have their own digital app. They've got their own digital chips. All their cars, both Scalatric and Carrera, can be retrofitted with their own digital chip. So, of course, Carrera with Carrera, Scalatric with Scalatric. So if you do have a non-digital Carrera car and it's got these two holes, you can make these digital and then upgrade your track. The main benefit of digital, and I'll quickly just turn the track back to digital mode, is simply having more than two people driving. Now, I know I do this. This is ghost mode. You've all seen this. We've been doing it for weeks. These are the cars driving by themselves. We can have as many as you want, as much as the power can hold. But the big benefit of the digital, if I stop this guy and this guy, is if you don't want to do what I'm doing, the ghost stuff, which is literally a pace car. I've tricked all these cars to be a pace car. Yes, digital has a pace car, which is friggin' sick. It will lead you around and then you go racing. You can then, with Scalatric or Carrera, have 6 drivers, so 6 controllers. I'm using wireless. Both systems have wireless. And you've got 6 people racing, which if you're doing that on an analog track, you need 6 different lanes of track. Where with digital, you can fit more racing into a smaller track or a smaller lane output. Yes, you can make this 8 lanes wide, but you don't need to because every car can go in every lap, every lane. So, you know, if I'm controlling the red car and you're controlling the blue car, my power isn't going to interrupt you. My controlling is not going to stop you. They're 2.4 gigahertz. This is the car that you're driving. That is sick. Not only that, the add-ons to this now is incredible. On the channel, there's plenty of stuff about it, but you can actually add a pit lane. I am trying to get one. I believe one is coming. You can add a pit lane. So when you're racing with real people, I can't do that for the digital ghost car racing. I'll show you when we actually go racing in the future. You will have to come in and pit, fuel up your car. Yes, on the CU here, you've got fuel. You can do tire wear. You can do 1,000 laps. You can do endurance races. You have a safety car. You have a pace car. So if there's an accident, the pace car will come out, pick up the crowd, and then you follow him for 2 laps. He will pull into the pits, and then you guys go racing. It is so much better. It is so much better. Let me see the chat. Got a huge 4-lane in my living room. Bradley, working on Career Digital. Yes, do it, mate. Do it. But please don't disregard analog. I friggin' love analog, but digital is definitely. Are you doing any more races? Not right now. Are these cars powered by batteries, or how do they work? Inside these cars, every slot car is the same. There is a negative and positive braid, metal braids up the front here, and they're all powered by a electric motor. The track is powered. When you pull the trigger, it sends power to the car. Now, think of this as an RC car that is stuck on track, and you can't steer it. Same thing. Electric motor, gearing, like real tires. They're pretty cool. Pretty cool. Let me see what else. Alabama, good morning, David Briggs. I'm going to quickly throw some cars around while I'm talking so you don't get bored. We've just driven some Scala-Tric cars, guys. If you want to go back and have a look. Track is powered. A 42, old man, you are old. Yeah, no, I am old. I definitely am old. But I guarantee you I'll be fitter than you. I guarantee you that I'm happier than you. Because I don't care. 42 is definitely old. I love being 42. I've never seen this until now. What is this? Carrera Digital. Got any Ferraris? Not yet. They're coming. My granddad has a slot car. My granddad has... My granddad has a slot car set, and it was the size of a house. That's huge. I haven't watched your stream for ages. Well, thank you for coming back, Thomas. Don't need to say sorry, brother. Go 5. Hundreds of Ferrari models available in slot cars. I have several. Yes, there is. There's lots of Ferraris. Wait, so this is some sort of primitive RC set. How does one race? If you're only controlling the speed, wouldn't it put some races at an unfair advantage? So there is a bit of a misconception with slot cars where you literally just put your finger down. I want to quickly demonstrate. Okay, with analog racing, it's a completely different race. With digital, you are racing to the last lap. You want to be the first person to cross the line, where with analog racing, you are racing in your own lane to complete as many laps as you can in the given time. That is it. That's what analog racing was all about, because you're only stuck in your lane. But yes, if your car, and this is why we have racing, like real racing, you have rules and regulations. So if I use this car, which has got a standard Carrera motor, and then you pretend this is another model with a 27,000 RPM motor in it, well, you're not going to put them in the same class, because guaranteed this one will be faster down the straights. Whether it wins or not, it's another story, but that's why there is rules. And that's why I use the Carrera cars, because although their bodies are different and their chassis are definitely different, and some cars would definitely be better than others, they're all running a very similar motor. Not the same, because they're highly mass produced, but similar. But there is a misperception and then when they say primitive RC, I don't get it. Like, RC is meant to be open world. This is on track. It's completely different. You can't compare the two. I used to race RC. I friggin' love RC, but you can't compare it. So let me quickly just tune a car to me, and then I'll show you. I quickly said, do the wheels of the cars rotate, or are they wheels stationary? No, they're all rotate. They're real, like, again, think of it as an RC car, but it's on track. That's it. The wheels do turn. They've got proper rubber tires and everything. All right, I'm going to quickly tune this car to me, and I'm going to show you the difference of the digital stuff. So we're going to put the speed onto the slowest mode. This is the amount of power that the track is giving the car. So now I'm holding my finger down. That is full speed. That's as fast as this car will go, because I've set the CU, the power delivery, to child friendly. Then we can step it up a bit. There's 6 lights here. It's about 10 stages of, or 12 stages of setting. Let's go to 2 lights. Now it's a bit faster, holding the finger down. It's a little bit faster now. Maybe a bit too fast for the corner. And then let's go 5 likes. Now we're faster again. And then we'll go full lights. And I'm going to take the brake off quickly. And I've stopped because I'm on. And now this is the full power that this truck will give this car, which obviously the truck is way too tight. That's why power isn't everything. But now this thing has pretty much opened up to go as fast as you can push it around the track. Changing lanes, outside lane, inside lane. So they are fast. So there's no such thing as holding the finger down, otherwise you won't go anywhere. You'll crash. There you go. That makes sense, doesn't it? Let me read the chat. Message held for review. Sadly, off for a shower. Thank you, football. Thank you, mate. Love the channel. Thank you, bro. No dickheads. Thanks, King Dopey. Do you know when the F1 cars are coming? They should be already out, I believe. Hello, Matthew. It's not NASCAR. It's NASCAR for dummies. Okay. I'm going to get back into slots. I'm 45 years old. Made me remember how much this stuff is. I'm 42, well, almost 42 in about 2 weeks. I've been doing this for many years. It's a great hobby. I've got other hobbies as well. It's not my only hobby, but I think once you get older, you appreciate a hobby. So, mate, 45, get into it, brother. How does overtaking work on digital? So, as I explained before, let's get our car on track. Overtaking is very simple. If you've got 2 cars, I'm going to let the car drive off. I'm going to chase that car down. So that's a computer car in front of me. He's now changed lanes, so now I can get past him. He's going to now get behind me. I want to get out of his draft. He's inside lane. If I'm too slow around that corner, he'll get me. If I want to catch him up here, he's now crossed over. So overtaking works with the lane changes. So now he's beside me. We can overtake him. There we go. Got in front of him. And then you can do some blocking. Here, no, he jumped out the lane. Oh, I just got him. And that's how overtaking works. Where on a traditional slot car track, you don't need to because no one's in front of you, which I think it's not really racing. A race, you should be able to overtake somebody. There you go. Orange car. Tyre service and upgrades are huge for best traction, correct? Everyone, is the live stream good or bad? I say good. I hope it's good. Thanks, football. How much is the cost? By the way, it's greetings from Romania. You can get yourself into a digital setup either by Carrera or Scaletric. I'll just budget between $300 and $500. That will get you normally 2 cars, 2 controllers, and a digital lane changer. It's the first entry is expensive, but then you can upgrade as you go. Do they automatically change lanes? Sometimes. You have finally answered the unanswered question that has been bugging me about Scaletric toys ever since I was a kid. Now I've fulfilled my soul. Hi, I'm Storm. I'm back. Hello, Storm. While working on my track and scenery custom builds. Thank you, Bradley. Thank you, mate. Thank you, Dab. Hello, Kyle. Price of this did that. Button on the controller allows lane changing. Yes, Bradley. Thank you for answering the questions. Are the 3 different motors in the different configs about the same or go a bit faster than the others? I'm guessing you're talking about my latest video where I showed you 3 different layouts of slot car chassis and motor configs. All of those motors were completely different. And I did do a caveat at the start of the video saying that there is many caveats in that video because it's very hard to, if you don't have the exact same car with the same motor and the 3 setups, that's a true test. Same tires, same conditions. But yeah, definitely a different motor and all of those does make a difference. And a different layout of the slot car will challenge different tracks. Definitely, yeah. Do you police cars by chance? What do you mean police cars? King Dopey, thanks for watching, mate. What do you mean by police cars? Big set is under 600. Beautiful. How does overtaking work? We did that. Oh, I get it now. Damn, these never released in my country. Is it possible to make one? Not really. I'd say just get the set and build yourself around it. Thank you, Alan. Appreciate it. Good morning, 4 a.m. Canada. Bye. Bye. Everyone's saying goodbye. Wait, how does the overtaking work? Is the middle track the one responsible for the lane changing? Correct. There's only certain parts on the track where you can change lanes. Right here where my hand is, the cross is called a double lane changer, which allows you to go from right to left or left to right. So we've got 2 of those on track. The more you add, the more changing. You can get a single, which goes from left, and it's literally one line that goes straight through, or you can get another single that goes just from right. So that changes up the race again for a strategic pass. You can also get a corner change. You've got a straight piece and it either goes left into the corner, or you can get another one that goes right into the corner. So you can get a lane changer. You can get a squeeze track, which changes it from 2 lanes down into 1. So like not a chicane, but it's definitely a squeeze piece of track. And then it comes back out into 2. Pit lane, and I think that is it. That is it. Yeah, so there's a couple of different digital augmentations you can put in. Porsche. No, I don't have a police car for the track. All right, guys, I want to say a massive thank you. I'm going to quickly check the timestamp. I'm surprised the internet has lasted as long as it has. If you've got any more questions, please ask. Let me quickly just check the timestamp. I do want to apologize. We went early at the start, and it did play up. We are at 50 minutes. This looks awesome. Slots has a door that directs the car to the other lane. Correct. It's a little, you can see on this here, there's a little bit of a right there. That's a flicker, like a pinball flicker. And when you press your your digital button, there's a sensor just on the front of both of these tracks, right there and right there. And as you approach it with the car and you hold that button down, it will then turn this to go flick, and it'll flick you into that lane going across. Simple. Track gets signal from the car. Correct. Can we see a race? We just did some racing, guys. If you want to go back to the stream when it's finished, we did seven big races. We do it regularly. And I want to say a big thank you. I'm going to quickly bring you guys down. I'm going to get some filming done now. I've got some digital racing to film. I've been filming it all week and I haven't had a chance to edit. I'll quickly show you if you want to see the digital lane changer part. Here we have a sensor, whoop, and a little sensor, whoop, and that will tell this little guy to go flick, which will drag you across. Let me quickly get a car and demonstrate it. So the car will come across. You'll hold the digital button. It hits the sensor. This will go flick. Then your car will push up, cross, and then it goes. And that will automatically go back with a little bit of plastic in here that when you go through, the guide on your car, this little guy here, will hit a little bit of plastic that flicks this back so it goes straight again, so no one can follow you through. So every car has to go straight unless they say change. Same as the other side, there's your same thing. It works the same, and every piece of track that's digital has that same thing. There is your little sensor there that lines up with the sensor on track. So if you're going too fast and you get sideways, there is a chance that you miss that sensor and you have to go straight again. Let me quickly show you the controller. The controller has the button here. That's your digital button right there. So when you're approaching, and I'm going to quickly see if I can show you this. Where's the car that I was driving? What car was I driving before? Lamborghini. Here we go. Let me see if I can quickly show you this. So I'm going to drive it, but I'm going to hold this button down way before that light. I don't recommend pressing it as you go because you might miss it. So I'm going to hold that button down and drive slowly through it, and hopefully it changes. Let's try again. Let's try again. Let's go this one here. Holding it down. There you go. Over it goes. So I held it down. Now you can actually see my lights going off. That's also your light button as well. So when we come back around, we're on the outside lane. I'm going to hold the trigger down again. Over we go. If I don't hold it, we shouldn't go across. There you go. Simple. Holding again. Oh, I might have to clean that sensor. Let's see if we go across again. Go across. I'm going to keep holding it. So you can actually hold it and keep changing back forward. Now let go of it. Whee! Simple. And then the pit lane, you normally set up a pit lane as you come through the corner. You get a pit lane, which is a single piece of track like this. It's literally cut here all the way through the middle. And it has a piece that goes in here. They give you another single piece that makes it into one big one like this. You'll then have a digital lane changer on the straight, wherever you want to put it. And then you'll come into the pits and you'll drive up. And then on the pits itself, same as your start finish line, they have sensors because they count your laps. On the pit, there'll be a fuel lane button, and that will also do the same thing. So there you go. There you go. So I hope that made sense. But all right, guys, thank you very much for watching. We do stream daily. We're almost at 23,000 subs. We're trying to get there before the new year. That'd be so grouse. Guys, January, we'll be stopping the streams for a couple of weeks because I'm trying to set up a location. And then around about April, we're getting into member-only races during the stream. If you are a member of the channel, you'll be allocated a car during the stream, which will get you points if you come first, second, or third for prizes at the end of that season. But we're working on that. But thank you, guys. Be safe. Have a great day. And look at this Inception. Ooh, is it going to work? Oh, is it going to work? There we go. Let's finish on a high. Is it going to work? What's it doing? There we go. Wow. Look how crazy that is. Oh, it's got to keep going. Turn your voice down. I can't. It's my voice. Ciao. See you guys. Be safe. Take care. Bye.